Yes, now everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today is the start of the Asian Cup. Qatar 2023, which is actually being played in 2024, is about to kick off tonight with Qatar, the first team, and we're going to try and predict every game in match day 1 in this video, so let's get started. All right, here we are, first game of the Asian Cup 2023, which is actually being played in early 2024. Qatar, the host country, taking on Lebanon. Lebanon 107th in the world. Qatar 58th. And you'd expect Qatar to win this one. Maybe a few goals to nil, maybe even. So I'm going to go Qatar with this one. Second game of the Asian Cup is the Socceroos, the mighty Socceroos, taking on India. India 102nd in the world. Socceroos 23rd. You'd expect them to win this. I'm expecting a big score here from the Socceroos, a big statement to open up the campaign. And I'm going to use my 2x booster on this game. So I think that this is a done deal, and I'm going to make sure that I get the maximum points I can out of this one. Next game of the first match day is China taking on Tajikistan. China 79th in the world versus 106 in Tajikistan. I'm going to go with a draw with this one. I think China could win it. I don't think Tajikistan is really a chance, but I'm going to go with a draw for this one. Maybe a 0-0. Fourth game of the Asian Cup, it's Uzbekistan taking on Syria, the two other teams in the Socceroos group. Uzbekistan 68th in the world, taking on Syria, who is 91st, and you'd expect Uzbekistan to win. They're a rising powerhouse in Asian football at the moment. That's who I'm going with. I'm going to go with Uzbekistan with this one. Next game is Japan taking on Vietnam. Japan, one of the favorites for the tournament, and for good reason. They are an absolutely incredible team, and that's who I'm going with this game. I think they beat Vietnam by a high score in this one. Next up in match day 1, it's the UAE taking on Hong Kong. Hong Kong, the lowest rated team in this Asian Cup, 150th in the FIFA rankings, taking on the UAE, who's 64th. They're slowly making their way up the Asian footballing pyramid, and I think they win this one as well. I don't think Hong Kong stand much of a chance in this one. Next up in match day 1, Iran takes on Palestine. Iran 21st in the world. They're absolutely flying at the moment in a football sense, and Palestine 99th in the world, and I think Iran take this one out. I think it's a pretty easy game for Iran in this one. And then Son Heung-min's Korea Republic take on Bahrain. They're absolutely flying at the moment, the Korean Republic. They're 23rd in the world. Bahrain, 86th. They're starting to climb as well. There's a lot of Asian teams that are starting to catch up with the rest, but South Korea for me. They're one of the favorites to win this tournament, and for good reasons. They've got an unbelievable squad, and they win this one very easily for me. Then next up, we've got Indonesia, who are ranked 146th in the world. They're just above Hong Kong, so they're the second lowest team in the Asian Cup, taking on Iraq, who is 63rd at the moment, and you'd expect them to win, wouldn't you? It could be a possibility of a draw, but Iraq for me wins this. Next up on the chopping block is Malaysia taking on Jordan. Malaysia 130 in the world, Jordan 87th, so it's a bit closer than most of the games in the Asian Cup, and for that reason I'm going to go with a draw. I think Malaysia just sit back, absorb the pressure from Jordan, and pick up a 0 or maybe a 1-1 draw. Maybe one of the closer games in this World Cup is Thailand taking on the Kyrgyz Republic. 98th versus 113th, 113 being Thailand. I'm going to go for a Kyrgyz Republic win in this one. I'm going to go against everyone else. I've got a 49.5% on Thailand. I'm going to go Kyrgyz Republic. Maybe I can pick up a few extra points with that one. And then the final game of match day 1 is Saudi Arabia taking on Oman. Saudi Arabia 56th in the world, Oman 74th. And you expect Saudi Arabia to pick up a win in this one after that strong World Cup showing. I'm sure they're going to want to push even further in this Asian Cup, so Saudi Arabia win for me. And there you have it. There are my predictions for match day 1 of the 2023 Asian Cup being played in Qatar in 2024. That's a whole different story that I don't even want to touch. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you drop your predictions down in the comments below. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.